Hello and welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will head to the boss of the underground ruins, and it's quite a tough one if you're not prepared, which I've played this game a lot, I have. There's also a resurrect potion if you want, also these annoying enemies, but I'll leave this in because, well, they didn't come up to me, so yeah. If you do want to recover after this, then yeah, you can. But that's basically how these guys work. So Crackle, because the Warp Man is so annoying. He's that annoying. His only weakness is to ice, of course, we know that. And, what else? No, you just help the Guido there, right? Someone has to. Yes, his new sword is better than the knives he had, but still not great. So Crackle! I'm not waiting on physicals for this guy, seriously. Down you go. I don't know if, I also like, I don't know if this was, Guido's voiced by a woman in Japanese instead of a man. He actually has quite a scratchy voice, seemingly, compared to what he sounds like in English, which is like an Italian. Seriously, I'm a hit! That's what he says when he dies. Seriously, this is Guido. He's like my favorite character in the game as well as Guido, seriously. They might have made him a cute Moggy, but he's actually quite smart as well, being the Moggy Elder and a salesman. A salesman? I don't know. Yeah, they do call him a salesman, so yeah. Inside the shrine is where we will find the, I think it's the Medal of... Knowledge or Medal of Wisdom, I forget now. Excuse me, because I've been playing games due to how warm it's been over here. Anyway, here's the Ruin Guard, a guy who has more weapons than you think. Seriously, the most annoying one is his boomerang. Seriously, as he can easily fling that multiple times. And seemingly the game stopped for some reason. Okay, good. I do not know if I want to use multiple attacks or not. And it seemingly, even though I'm trying to use the Dragon Cut, his boomerang's faster. Let's use Guido's Moggy Bombs, because they will slow the boss down a bit. However, he only has enough SP to use it twice at this moment in the game, so yeah, better make good use of it. Disc Cutter, always. The other thing I want to take out is his axe. As you'll see why in a moment. No. Well, maybe I'll use Dragon Zap, so long as his boomerang doesn't hit Fina there. Okay, good. Let's hope. There we go, good. So Dragon Zap, probably her most powerful spell at the moment is Dragon Zap, which is a crap ton of damage at this point. Because I've leveled up her cancel some of the attacks, seriously. There's a boomerang, and went for Justin. Did about 23 damage there. Okay, Disc Cutter, yeah, probably do when I get rid of Zap. Especially since we don't have a healer. Well, wait, yes we do. Fina still has a heal spells. But she doesn't have all healer yet, which does kind of suck, because it's a much better heal spell than all heal, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's see. Nope, not go from you. Also, this is gonna be crap. So all heal will have to do. Random Pearl, really? That's gonna be as useless as me, really. Oh, maybe not. Okay, get another Dragon Cut off that one. Yeah, put Dragon Cut, why not? Level up the, we went for Rap there, seriously. Poor Rap. Imagine. Anyway, let's get rid of this, and I'm amazed how well I'm doing here. Given that usually The Ruin Guard usually takes down my characters more quickly. Okay, yeah, take down the Boomerang. Less of that, and then it might be a bit easier. Random Hurl honestly did surprise me. Did a bit more damage to the, I don't know what part of it, the main part of the boss. Seriously, I can hold off the thing with Guido at least. Boomerang. Yeah, I'll go for the main thing there. Yes! And this Gutter, that'll go through all of his stuff. Yeah, you keep going there, Guido. I don't think so. Yeah, why not? Fight lightning with lightning. Burn to a crisp. No, I've got this in Japanese, but whatever. We'll just have to imagine young Link saying being burned to a crisp. I don't know if he does in Japanese, to be honest. That would, the same voice actor as young Link. It's just weird, man. Anyway, I don't have anything left. House Slash is not going to work, so all heal now. There's the axe. It attacks all party members. And it doesn't require a wind-up like with the thing. There's Zap, as we know. Well, there we face the music now, I guess. There's a similar boss a bit later in the game. Yeah, this is how the boss can overwhelm you because of that axe move. And combining it with the thing. Let's get rid of the axe, actually. Don't run around like an headless chicken. Seriously, we had enough of those in Smite the Dragon. Seriously, Rat, you are not an idiot. Yeah, you behave like one, but you're not. Might be a head. Okay, maybe your thing, but not completely. Let's see, heal up, definitely. Good. Fina was able to get in there, very good. Right, heal up and then use Zap. Get rid of the annoying Boomerang. Oh, thing. The guy uses his axe move. There we go. 2 down. And a big lunging boss to go. Once you get rid of his weapons, it's a bit easier to get rid of. Okay, I'll use a critical on him, seriously. Before he starts defending, if I can. Crackle might work. I don't know. I'm out of ideas, so use it or lose it, I say. Justin, you attack 2. Fine, don't attack 2. Nasty Zap there, dude. Seriously. It will not cancel the boss. It's not like Dragon Zap. Well, some bosses it does, but not this one. Seriously. But at least this, I managed to bring the boss down to my level, I guess. In some ways. Right, we'll just wheel on him with physicals until he's done then. Especially with Guido, because he can attack 3 times with his accessory and everything. Yeah, look at that damage, man. Look at that damage. He's trying to heal himself. You know, how much will you heal yourself for? You hulking monstrosity. Never mind, he won't heal himself. Justin cancelled him with his axe. And he also drops a Thunderbolt for Guido. It's a shame, this is the last time I will get a long-range weapon, really, because, I mean, except maybe for Rap. But a bow, anyway, for Guido, because, well, just like with Milda, his time in, Guido's time in the party is fairly short. Yeah, that is a thing. I mean, it's all about short-lived party members, man. Well, here's the Medal of Knowledge. So the Medal of Wisdom is the one we got in the Twin Towers. Anyway, that being said, as Justin says, next stop, a Lent. Well, it won't be that easy. Nothing ever is in JRPGs. And some more money in the corner there. There are also some items actually around where the boss was. So let's go and see what's here, because we can move the camera around finally. Something there, let's see. And running seed, okay, I'll give that to Fina. Yeah, she is still a bit slow. She doesn't have Justin all around. Well, I don't know if Justin has that speed either, so yeah. I'm gonna ignore the bird skull in the corner because we want to see what has happened with the floating platforms, as we'll see in a moment, because we go back to the previous area, we'll find out that we are not alone here, if we look over the gap, because The floating platforms have somehow stopped. The floor is moving, yeah. Childish explanation, but fine. But look, the Garlisle forces are assembled here, with Ball, Lean, and Mullen at the front. Apparently, Mullen is still trying to find the Spirit Stone, but we can't find it. I don't think Lean is going to let it go this time, especially with what Ball's got planned for Fina's sister here. Seriously. Oh great, we're going by this again. Yeah, he plans to use his Hurricarian powers. Yeah, well, too bad. Hurricarian powers, phenomenal cosmic powers, ETPT living space, basically, is this thing, so, you'll see what happens when we get in the next episode. Does he really want the thing? I know you said you say that now, Mullen, but I know what happens later on in the game. Ooh, yeah! He probably does, but he can't really say. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And what General Ball has planned? Well, I dare say Mullen's dad is not going to... And Mullen isn't going to be happy, but but Ball himself is. So, yeah. And he orders the troops to find the Spirit Stone. Why? Then you'll be in his good books? I thought you didn't care about your dad. Yeah, they are still looking for the Spirit Stone, and yes, he was Ball. Well, it's something to do with Icarian powers, same as well, whatnot. So yeah, we'll have to find another way around, which we'll do on the next episode. I'll see you then. Goodbye.